What's going on, guys? I'm back at you here with a week 4 recap for the free for all, and yeah, so um, quite a few points this week for everybody. So things are starting to tighten up a bit. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see here. We got Team Brandon Stebbins. His team did pretty good this week. Patrick's Baseball Cards and TTMs brought in Larry Nance, Del Harris, Dave Hoppin, Yui Blab, Ernie Witt, Don August. All Ego 2099 brought in Dave Fleming, Tony Delk, Dick Perez, Jeff Foster, Felton Spencer, Pat Riley, and Eddie Tubbensee. It's me, JG Cards, brought in Bill Swift, Don Paul, Jack Doherty, Steve Foster, Bob Scanlon, Mike Messina. Math Bowler brought in Fuzzy Zeller, Jim Berepi, I believe it is, Michael Allen, Dave Cash, Mitch Adcock, Jim Lonborg, Mark Weeb, Ted Gianolis, John Paxson, Jerry Mullins, Steve Pate, Charles Cootie, Clint Hurdle, and Jerry Glanville. So that's a total of 33 points for this week. Nothing for Stebbins, House of Rouse, or Andrew the Master Cards. On to Chase and Ink. He brought in Stan Clark, Matt Kinzer, Jay Aldrich, Rich Doobie, Jeff Gray, Chris Hoyles, Ron Tingley, Frank DePino, and Jesse Orozco. Caleb's Cards brought in Jimmy McCarr, Frank Catalanato. Sports Card Connection had a really good week. Brought in Max Venable, Ron Kittle, Matt Marullo, Jim Schellenbach, Bob Kadelsky, Mike Huff, Steve Stanisek, Guy Hoffman, Bruce Fields, Dennis Powell, Scott Anderson, Jim Aker, Bill Swift, Bush Davis, Rich Yett, Rob Blake, Mike Rockford, Terrell Wade, Joe Redfield, Dave Cochran, Laddie Renfro, Mike Christopher, Brad Jones, Ron Tingley, and I can't read what I wrote in that one, but Mark somebody, maybe Wagner, I don't know. But that's a total of 36 points for the week. Nothing for Megan TT Hobbies, Doug Beatty, Cool Plastics, or Zach's Collections this week. As for Team Johnny Serena, they had a very good week. Johnny Serena brought in Richard Petty, Sid Bream, Buddy Parrott, Tim Nehring, Scott Luce, Don Robinson, Andre Dawson, Mark Eichhorn, Henry Cotto, Brad Arnsberg, Jeff Schultz, Walt Terrell, Mark Parent, Roy Smith, and Dana Allison. This guy's Sports Cards brought in Brett Bodine, Tim Jones, John Konkak, Jay Howell, Walt Terrell, and Gordy Roberts. Autographs 2000 brought in Merrill Hogue, Chip Lowmiller, Joe Carter, Mark Kelso, Ruben Mays. Hit Squad Collectibles brought in Steve Jordan, Bryn Smith, Jim Dombrowski, Mark Grant, Tim Jones, Bill Sampin, Xavier Hernandez, Chuck Malone, Tom Lawless, Don August, Mark Thurman, Kyle Clifton, Bill Landrum, Ryan Sandberg, Bill Swift, Charlie Huff, Wes Chamberlain, Jess Schultz, Jim Lindemann, John Sunvold, Chris Hoyles, Mark Lewis, Pat Combs, Brad Arnsberg, Scott Case, and Zane Smith. 25 Perez TTM brought in Jose Lean, Mike Bordick, Jeff Cirillo. Scott Spalding brought in Terry Taylor, Bill Swift, Rick Mayer, Alan Pickett, and Steve Bono. It's a total of 59 points for this week. As for my team, Adam716, I brought in Kevin Stocker. As for Media Marauder, he brought in Jose Lean, Buddy Parrott, Mickey Gibbs, John Force, Mark Stull, Ricky Pearson, Bob Pierce, Delbert Smith, Keith Byrne, Jeff Green, Brett Bodine, Mike McLaughlin, Chris Sedgevich, Bob Wearing, Billy Moyer, and Donnie Morin. Mike Schmidt brought in Mike Boddicker, Jerry Glanville, Chris Hoyles, Steve Searcy, Tim Nehring, Storm Davis, John Freeze. Rick's Cards brought in Charles Nagy, Deion James, Bryn Smith, Tom Lawless, Dave Pavlis, Dennis Lamp, Terry Bross, Jerry Brown, and Jim Plunkett. Adams Card Closet brought in Jim Acker, Deion James, Sid Bream, Phil Bradley, Ernie Witt, Pat Combs, Mark Eichhorn, Jack Doherty, Todd Benzinger, Gerald Young, and Joe Carter. Henry S. brought in Jimmy Horton, and that's a total of 45 points this week. So as you can see, the standings above, things are starting to tighten up a bit. Things are starting to go in full swing, and I believe we have about 4 weeks left, so plenty of time for everybody to catch up. And it's going to be a fun race to the finish. So keep recording those points, and keep getting those returns in. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys next Sunday.